That's already pretty loud, I can tell. Much better. Alright. Let's get started. Salem, Massachusetts. Present day. Ba 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 ba.
A serial killer is terrorizing the normally sleepy streets of
This
Salem.
crude drawing of a bell has been left at the scene of several murders
Leading
over the
police
past
to refer
few
to the
weeks.
murderer as the Bell Killer.
We spoke with a public relations officer.
Authorities are asking anyone with any leads to contact the
This picture of a
SPD's
bell,
anonymous
a calling
tip
card
line.
the police have yet to attach
no
any
clues
meaning or
and no
significance
leads
to,
for the
has
police to
become
follow.
synonymous
And
with
no
the
link
hysteria
between his
surrounding
victims.
his murder.
You're saying there are no leads? No leads at all?
Grow up on the streets. You start thinking you're invincible. Nothing can touch you. You never really lose. Go to arrest some freak, find out you aren't as invincible as you thought.
What kind of name is Ronan?
That kid stole my wallet!
Time to make it official.
It hurts!
You steal my car? You paid a price.
Ronan O'Connor, you're under arrest for the assault and battery of Vincent Coulter.
Guilty on 2 counts of grand theft auto.
On the indictment of burglary.
Grand larceny and assault with a deadly weapon.
Let me take it.
I can't have my sister marrying some bum, right?
They do.
Hell yeah, I do. No. No, Julian. Stay with me, you hear me? Julia. No, stay with me. Stay with me.
Your family wore felonies like badges of honor. Now you think this new badge covers all that up? You're a fucking criminal. You need to slow down, man. Right? This is crazy. I didn't know better. So you actually want to die.
Turn around. You're under arrest. How the hell did I survive that? Stay where you are, dirtbag. I'm coming back up. You have the right to remain silent.
Let's turn that on just a little bit.
Any cop you throw out of a window will hunt you down. Kick your ass. Damn it. Knob ain't even moving, it's stuck. Watch it, lady. No. No. No, no, no. I'm still alive. get back in my body, then maybe I'll wake up. Come on. Someone had to hear that glass shatter. No. Come on. Get back! Get back here!
Ronan? Ronan? I can't believe it. I can't believe I found you.
Oh my God. Julia. I thought I'd never see you again.
You look good.
Never look better. God, I've missed you.
I would give anything to be there with you. For us to be together again, but...
What? No. Oh, no, not again, not you. If you're not here, where are you?
The other side of the bridge.
Bridge? What bridge?
Where you are is a prison. Or a bridge. It all depends on how you see it. Either way, where you are isn't safe. Do you hear me? We need to get you across the bridge. You need to move on.
Move on? Is that where you are?
Don't worry about me. Something about your life isn't finished yet. We don't have much time. Think. What about your life feels unresolved?
I don't know.
To figure that out. Now go.
No. Julia, you left me once and it destroyed me. Please don't leave me again.
We'll see each other again, love. Just save yourself.
No, Julia! Don't leave me, Julia! Damn it!
Hello? There's a man in the street outside the Regal Apartments bleeding. He's been shot. Send an ambulance.
He's not breathing.
My friend says he's not breathing.
I can't feel a pulse.
There's broken glass everywhere and a lot of blood.
Man. This is bad.
Yeah, I'll stay on the line until help arrives.
Hey, man. Can you hear me?
No, I guess not.
Lady, please. Damn it. Hey, you. Hey, can you hear me? Come back.
He's still warm.
I mean, he's only been shot 7 times in the chest. I'm sure he's fine.
Is there anything else we can do?
He'd be good at hide and seek. Ugh. This sensitivity option is... God, their low is not low at all. Wonder what high is. Jesus Christ. I can't go any lower than this, and it's still like... Ugh. Right?
Hey, why did you run?
It gets old, giving counsel to the new ones. Don't take it personal.
Running through walls, making things appear. You look like you've been here a while. You must know how this place works then.
Works? This place isn't hard to understand. Figure out your gifts, and maybe you won't get trapped here.
What do you mean, gifts?
Your strengths in life are stronger in death. They become powers here. Some powers unique, some common. Possession, influencing people, manipulating the more fragile of ghostly objects to appear or disappear.
Strengths become abilities. Huh. Door just hit me, but I'm passing through other stuff. What is it with this place? I thought I'd be able to walk through everything.
We can't enter the buildings the people of Salem have consecrated, save through an opening. An open door or a window. But once inside, walls and doors hold no power over us. You'll know the ghostly objects we can't pass through by their blue glow. It will all seem logical in due time.
In due time.
Who are you? Looks like you've been here a while.
Me? I'm just someone like you. But hear me when I say this is no playground. You can rob yourself of your future, or others can do it for you.
I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're talking about. How could I rob my own future?
You're here to resolve something. You don't resolve it, you don't leave. Don't worry, that's pretty common.
Common? That's crazy. What do you mean others can steal my future?
Demons. They were once like us but lost themselves. They can never move on now, and exist only to consume those lingering here. Those like us.
I getcha.
Demons. Yeah.
So...
They're spoops.
I need to figure out who killed me and stop him. That's the way I can get out of here.
Well, best of luck to you.
Wait. There's more I need to know. Holy shit.
Be careful out there. You never know what's waiting around the corner.
Weird.
This is more mild on the terror aspect. I will give you that much. just exploring now. I didn't do a whole lot of exploring my first playthrough of this. And I did that a long time ago. I like how, like, these houses sometimes are on fire. It gets normal after a while.
Seeing your own body lying on the street. It's like looking in a mirror you don't want to see but can't turn away from. And that's when you realize you no longer know which one's real and which is the reflection.
Great idea, Baxter. Tamper with the evidence.
Backup? Who needs backup? You shouldn't have tried to be one of us. Man, you were one dumb son of a bitch. Sir?
Hey, Baxter, hey! Hey, just get back to taking them statements. Come on.
Yeah, I'm the stupid one.
This is not your scene, Lieutenant. Just pay your respects and move on, please.
Yeah. Maybe it's not my scene. But it is my case. Tomorrow it'll be my case. And the next day. Until we catch him. You do well to remember that, Sergeant.
Look, I'm just following Captain's orders here. You know the procedure when a family member is... Yeah, well... Take all the time you need, LT.
I lost count of the times I wished you were dead. You do me a favor, con man. Tell Julie I miss her.
She knows, Rex. She knows.
I need to find my killer's trail before it goes cold. I need to get my eyes on Stewart's and Opad. See what they've learned.
Did you see the man in the hood?
Yes. I saw him. He killed that man in the street.
You see? Look at these people.
It'd be nice to know what they're talking about.
I gotta see if they found any leads that I don't already know about.
Clues here gotta tell me something.
Killed by my own bullets. Let's see. Like,
Why does this always happen to me? All I wanted was to go home and get a nice dinner and...
If I could just get her to calm down, let her memory do its work.
Lady, you still with us? You just stopped talking.
I know, but is that the blood? I can't even imagine. What about his family?
What a night, huh, Robinson? Yeah. Crazy. Ronan, unbelievable.
I don't get it. What was he even doing here?
Asking for it. A witness called in saying he saw the bell killer enter a building. Ronan responds, disregards orders for backup. Next thing you know, the bell killer tried to see if he could make him sprout angel wings. And then bam, 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 bam.
Really,
7 to the chest. Point blank.
You really have no idea when to quit, do you, Baxter?
Ever take a look at those tattoos of his? All that gangland prison crap? He was more criminal than cop. Yeah, you live like a thief, you die like a thief.
He was still a badge, dickhead.
alright, I can turn it up again.
This is probably all over the social media by now. Glad I wasn't here when it was happening.
Can I take pictures with my phone? Is that legal?
Alright.
Yeah, I saw it. That man in the hood. Outside. Looking up at the top apartment on the 4th floor, I think.
The killer came here for a reason. But what was it? The apartment up there must have some clues. So that's my way in. That's closed. Fantastic. Here's my chance. I just need to follow Stewart into the building.
Hey, excuse me. Do I need to wait for someone to open a door every time I want to go inside?
Yeah, any buildings that were consecrated can be a bit tricky getting into, but once you're inside, it's smooth sailing. Same goes for getting out. Open doors, windows, whatever. It's all fair game.
Keep your doors and your windows closed.
Around here, pretty much all of them. Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it.
Thanks.
Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it. And it turns me around.
Somewhere. I can't stop now.
Any more ghosty ghosts? Hello, ghosty ghosts. Probably is gonna turn me around in 3, 2, 1. No, it didn't.
Jeez, Ronan. Can't even turn around to look.
How are we supposed to stay calm when they can't even protect their own?
I'm not a cop.
Why do I have to get these little town beats? Can't wait until I get assigned to Boston.
I could never do what she does.
Hey, Sarge. 1019. Please
tuned for it.
Hey,
Shit. You trying to give me another heart attack?
no, I just...
It was rhetorical, for God's sake. Come on, don't look so lost. Take a look around or something. You know, spy a little. It's not like anyone's gonna stop you.
Go on, spy a little.
I'm sure you saw the whole thing, and that makes you special. Always looking out the window, sticking your nose in everyone else's business.
I did see it, and I'm gonna have nightmares.
I think we've got enough nightmares to last us a while.
Don't talk about that. Don't ever talk about that.
Please stop talking. I'm trying to watch a show, you know.
Look at that poor excuse for a man. Won't even get out of his chair. Likes that chair more than me.
Staring out the window. What good's that gonna do?
How do you enjoy the fact that we could just walk through whatever the hell we want?
Honey, they can probably hear you talking through the ceiling.
I hope they do. Every time we visit Jennifer, it's the same characters. That other lady on the second floor, she changes boyfriends like she changes sweaters. Goodness, the racket.
She changes boyfriends like she changes sweaters.
And you know what else? Those guys on the third floor, you'd think they were trying to raise the dead. Speaking of dead, I'm pretty sure I heard shots outside. God, I wish she'd move out of this neighborhood. Are you listening to me? I need you to listen to me.
My granddaughter needs a yard. Where does she play? The street?
Hope he doesn't ask any questions. He'll know I've tuned him out.
I'm so confused. If I can just find it, then at least I'll know what happened. I've looked everywhere. Why did they do this to me? What if I never find it? If I only knew who it was, maybe I'd know where to look.
You look lost.
What's lost is my body. I know I got killed right here. And I know it sounds crazy, but I'd feel a lot better if I knew where my body was. Are you a detective or something? You might be my only hope.
Yeah, I'm a detective. Any idea who did it? That might lead us to your body.
I know they were old people. And I know they lived in this apartment building. Other than that, everything is hazy. But I was doing a lot of drugs at the time.
Sounds like you do need a detective.
Was doing a lot of drugs at the time.
I'll see what I can find out from any older residents of the building.
Poof. Old people? I know old people. A note. And their neighbor left town in a hurry.
You get a better view of the street on TV.
Oh, wait. A break-in at Quarry. So we're gonna be solving murders. And our murder.
That girl collapsed like paper when Grace hit her. I still can't believe she died. It happened so fast. I've never seen Grace so crazy before. It must have been the lack of sleep. Thank God it's all over. I can finally watch TV in peace.
Hobby or homicide? Oh, they probably literally want me to do this one. Okay.
Finally, some peace and quiet. All her parties. How can anyone sleep through music blasting like that? I think she was on drugs. Walter was so tired he could barely stay awake for the 5 miles it took to drive to Smithwood Quarry. I couldn't believe he was able to find a pair of lock cutters that late at night. At least the music has stopped.
Look at
Now
these
we
old
can
people.
Finally sleep.
What happened to the murdered girl's body? No? Uh-oh. There has to be that then. Okay.
Huh. Looks like Grace couldn't take the girls partying anymore, so she killed her and roped her husband into helping dump the body at Smithwood Quarry. I should get back and let her know.
I am the fridge.
Turns out, the reason you can't find your body is because it's not in the building. It's at Smithwood Quarry, about 5 miles out of town.
Yep.
Oh. Well, why'd they do it?
The parties were keeping them awake at night. They finally got too tired and snapped.
I thought they were just being unreasonable. I didn't know they would do this. Thanks for your help. You have no idea how big a relief it is just knowing.
No problem.
You know, I never really liked cops. And they were always giving me shit, telling me how I was messing up my life. We never saw eye to eye on things. But you really came through for me. Probably should have listened to what they were trying to tell me. Maybe then things wouldn't have ended up like this. Thanks again.
She got raptured. Yo, we got an achievement. Because I never knew this was a thing. Right here. Billiards. Nice.
Hey, how the hell did it come back? Did I do that? Hey, come back!
Those notes aren't for you.
Great. Looks like some sort of code or something. Alright, well, I'm headed up to the 4th floor before the police cart away the evidence.
Creepy girl.
Boys, place your bets and hope your luck improves. It ain't about luck, Everine. You got that right, buddy. You might want to remember that when you're looking at your sorry track record. Well, as always.
That's a shitty looking pizza.
Maybe you'll teach us some tricks, huh?
Then I couldn't keep taking you to lunch.
Disappointing cupcakes and
Right.
that's what I would expect from a donut.
Gentlemen, and throw in some chips, Nate.
Disappointed.
I never know if she likes me or she's just being nice.
Keep cool, big boy. Next hand, you take her down.
Good lord, these boys are easy pickings.
These boys are easy pickings.
Just not
I unlocked an achievement called Watery Grave. Not sure why, but I got it.
Maybe she's getting too much sugar. I mean, that keeps kids awake, right?
Hey, you enjoy scaring kids?
This little girl cost me everything. It was supposed to be a simple job. Easy money.
What do you mean? She's just a kid.
It don't matter what she is. Her daddy owed too much to the wrong people. She was just an insurance policy.
Is that where you come in?
A simple snatch and grab. After everything was settled up, I'd let her go.
I'm guessing it wasn't so simple.
That may be. But she owes me now. And I ain't leaving till her debt is paid.
Cut your losses. It may be a while.
Don't worry. I can wait. I've got nothing but time, my friend.
He's spying on little girls. At least we have class. We'll spy on women. They'll hunt you down and suck your soul. Hide to hide. Let's see. Poof. We saved you from the bad man. He was ate by a demon. I told you there were spoops. Dead spoops.
When death comes, it will never be alone.
So which was it, electrocution or slit wrists?
The razor. It was only supposed to be the razor. That's what the voices told me. The music was just something to focus on until I bled out.
So the radio was just an accident?
I started the cut. The warm water made my skin so soft, but I couldn't go through with it. The radio slipped off the edge when I was getting out. I didn't want to die. It was the voices in my head that wanted me dead.
I'm sorry, kid.
Shh. You hear that? Silence.
Every time Ronan says Lillian, I don't know if he's talking about his mother or his gun. complicates things that the gun was a gift from his mother, then he named it after her. Normal couples don't deal with stuff like this. We have almost all of our abilities. We have lots of things we're going to be hunting for. Hold on, I want to poltergeist some things and freak out some people. Like the old fart done here.
I'm sure you saw the whole thing, and that makes you special. Always looking out the window, sticking your nose in everyone else's business.
I did see it, and I'm gonna have nightmares.
I think we've got enough nightmares to last us a while.
Don't talk about that. Don't ever talk about that.
I'm happy to stop talking. I'm trying to watch a show you.
Really? He says nothing about that? What a lame ass old man. I'm literal polter... Okay. NBD, just normal to see ghosts taking a shower. I don't know, it still feels like I'm just missing some things. So who wants to live in a spooky apartment place like this? You know, with known ghosts. Oh, that's your prerogative to decide to live in a spooky place.
Hey, it's you.
You're famous.
Check out the TV.
I'm good, thanks.
You're famous.
You should watch this. It's wild.
Hey, we got brews, we got TV. What more do you want?
I don't know. Party, maybe?
Well, we could drive to Boston.
Drive to Boston? I mean... I guess that's an idea. What... I mean, logistically speaking, how do we work that out? You want to take your car?
Well, you make a good point. Parking and the driving and the gas and what...
A lot of hassle, bro.
Too much, almost.
Not to mention gas prices these days.
Yeah, it's out of control.
Oh, gas
sitting
prices.
here.
It's a good point. Very good point. Yeah, it's only my birthday for a few more hours anyway.
Yeah, then we get on to real life.
You know, I'd be fine just watching a video.
What's the use of a party if you have to plan it? That's like work.
Yeah, the point of a party is like to not work. Poof. Poof. Is she dead? I think she's dead, bro.
Okay, folks. I need you to keep your distance from the scene here.
What happened up here?
I'm afraid that's still under investigation.
Guy got thrown out of a window. We're still looking at the details.
Thrown out of a window? By who?
Yeah, who did it? Sorry, like I said, it's under investigation.
Why doesn't this guy answer Jill? She's got good questions.
I don't want to be outside alone now.
What are they afraid of? That we'll be afraid of a killer? I'm afraid already.
Why does everyone need the gory details?
Because they're curious.
Jeez, just tell them what happened. They'll find out soon enough.
No, he's not still here.
One more.
Hey, Broyles. You seen that little girl that lives here? If she turns up, you come find me. Got it?
My mom gave me that gun.
My mom gave me that gun. What a mama's boy.
What was the killer doing here in the first place? What did I miss?
Arcade psychological drawings. We completed the watery grave.
I still remember seeing the ad for the Regal Apartments in the paper. It's easy for people to look at it and see a dingy, run-down shithole. But me? I saw a place with history and character. I saw a place full of artistic inspiration. Before I knew it, I was the official tenant of apartment 3A. Looking back on it, I wish I had never even unpacked. My new apartment turned out to have more character than I had anticipated. The carpets were occasionally soggy, the pipes were rusty, and I could hear the tenant below me banging against the walls and screaming at the top of his lungs. Sure, there were other problems with the place, but they just added to its charm. They were things I could live with. What I couldn't live with was showering in brown water, mysterious leaks molding the carpet, and obnoxious neighbors. I called the plumber, who arrived just as I was about to have a word with the people downstairs. When I showed him the wet spots on the carpet, he scratched his head and explained that nothing was leaking, and that the reason for the wet spots was most likely due to me spilling something and not realizing it. Did this guy take me for an idiot? I never spilled a thing. He apologized and said that without a leak, there's nothing he could do, so he moved on to the shower. Thankfully, the water had no trouble turning brown. He thought it could be an issue with a rusty boiler and went to check it out. I took the opportunity to address the tenants below. I knocked on the door, but no one answered. In fact, I couldn't hear anything at all. I tried the door, expecting it to be locked, but it just swung open. I was shocked to find it completely empty. That's when wet footprints began to appear on the floor. They were headed right for me. Just then I could hear the plumber scream from the boiler room downstairs. By the time I ran down there, he was long gone, but he had discovered the source of the brown water. Packed into the old rusty boiler was a bloated decomposing corpse. The police are still investigating the homicide, and the landlord has promised to renovate the boiler room. However, despite his efforts, 3A is back on the market, and I doubt I'll ever feel clean again.
Could you imagine showering in that? I doubt I'll ever feel clean again.
This will end. The killer is an enigma to the police and a lurking shadow in my own life. If only I can keep Joy from harm, I would do anything, even push her away, if it meant pushing her to safety.
Little girl hiding. So we still have 5 more clues to find.
Man, we gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
Do we want to go for like full completion? Try to learn all the secrets. Yeah, I.
Find these tenants, if they're still alive. I need to finish investigating before I go somewhere else.
Okay. Creepy. Sleeping with a deer head above you. Has to be more to it up here.
Turn around. You're under arrest.
He's big, strong man.
So that's what I walked in on. Was he after the girl? Where'd she go?
Okay. So that's why I couldn't find the rest. Because we got all the things we needed. And now, there's more to find. Damn it. What am I missing? I feel like I'm just walking in circles here. I literally don't know what I'm missing. Because it says I don't have the right thing yet. And it has to be in here. We only have one chance to do it without screwing it up. Uh-huh. Oh.
Should get this photo to Rex for that Amber Alert.
Father, do you have anywhere that I could stay just for a little
Oh,
while?
of course, dear. The church is always here to help.
The church is always here to help.
Out the window. Gunned me down in the street, and you didn't even check for witnesses? Like you're untouchable. That girl is my only lead. I need to find her. I know it won't kill me, but I still hate heights.
Could you imagine just being able to just float down willy-nilly? Just be able to just yeet your way. You never know where the demons will show. What was that? I'm trying to view it, but it won't let me. Okay. Nope. cat dog simulator? Alone in the world as a little cat dog?
Those street brawls. It's amazing I lived as long as I did.
Miss, what happened here? That looks like a baby down there.
Please help me. It's supposed to be dead. I can still feel growing inside me. It's trying to rip its way out.
You did this? You killed your own kid?
You don't understand. There was something wrong with it. It wasn't human. It was something else. Something darker.
What the hell are you talking about?
It showed me things. Horrible things. This was the only way to stop them from happening. But I was too late. They've already begun. I can see them crawling their way up from the flames. We have to run!
You can't run from this. If you want it to stop, you have to find a way to move on.
I can't. There's nowhere to go. There's only darkness and flame.
Okay, lady.
There's no escaping this hell.
Huh, that is a baby.
I should go home. Now.
I'll be honest, I never found the cat in my first playthrough. That's exactly how Lucius climbs. TBH. Did good, kid. You did good. Of course, everybody loves animals. I am a car. Don't think that's how physics work. But that's also because this wall right here doesn't actually exist.
Throw it out a window. That would be so awful.
Not only thrown out a window, but not murdered when he was thrown out a window. So still alive. Just with broken bonds and all them things. This car wears a fedora.
Stay in well-lit places. Should be okay.
Would a new police chief do better?
Oh God. What have I done? No. Rick. And Laura, they're dead. It's all my fault. We were just having fun. It was an accident. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. I can't even remember doing it.
Hey. Calm down for a second and talk to me. What's your name?
Brad.
Good. Now, tell me what happened.
I don't know. We were out in the town blowing off some steam. One drink turned into 3, and 3 turned into... who knows how many. The details are hazy. I must have been driving Rick and Laura home when... oh, God. I killed them. I'll never forgive myself for doing this.
You don't know if you did. You said it yourself. The details are hazy. Now, I can take a look around here and see if anything jumps out at me.
God, what have I done?
God, what have I done? Scotch whiskey. Be rad.
This must be Brad's car. It's not looking good. It's not much, but it's something. Gas station's not far from here. I should check it out.
Should really look up all this history stuff. When were those trials? 1800s?
Why were they thinking about the Salem witch trials? Oh, when were those trials?
I didn't know you were such a lightweight.
So weird. Somebody was alive, and now they're not.
Somebody was alive, and now they're not. Huh.
But just keep adding oil faster than the leak. Should last another year.
That's definitely how you take care of an oil leak. Defo.
If I ever met the killer in the street, I don't know what I'd do.
If cops aren't safe, who is safe?
She does not have a butt.
So weird. Somebody was alive, and now they're not.
Somebody was alive, and now they're not.
Should really look up all this history stuff.
I love how unique everyone's thoughts
Going
are.
that way.
It's weird, guys. Somebody was alive, and now they're not.
Cab. What? Oh. Gas station. Yeah. The SOC. Okay. Great.
But we need more clues. Come on, just let me through. Come on. But are there more clues?
Maybe if we walk a little faster.
You know, maybe if you pumped gas, you might get somewhere a little faster. Okay, so we need to, like, find a witness.
Room better be clean when I get home.
If cops aren't safe, who is safe?
Yeah, we're still missing two. maybe that is all of them. They was all spooked by that loud bang. Okay, that didn't help us.
Going that way.
Well, we're finding lots of shinies, so that's good. We do need a shiny emote, don't we, emote? I can hide in my YouTube channel. You're telling me stop, so you don't want me to add more work for you, but you do agree that maybe I was hiding my YouTube channel? I see how it is.
Rough breakup?
He betrayed me. He said he'd love me forever, but he's marrying someone else. Did he cheat on me with her?
Love me forever.
I always thought there was someone else. Was it her?
Does it matter? It looks like he's moved on. Maybe you should too.
I can't. Not until I know the truth. Please, I must know. For better or worse.
14 more sub points and we get a new emote.
I still don't know why she killed herself. Everything seemed great. Guess that's why I'm so nervous with Susanna. The thing is, if she hadn't jumped off that cliff, I never would have found my real soulmate. Man, it's so messed up.
Looks like he met this girl after his ex died.
He's always been so hesitant. I wouldn't blame him, but it sucks that she's the reason I even approached him. He looks so hurt and broken, like he needed someone to talk to. I didn't expect to fall in love with him. Weird how things work out.
She was just trying to be a friend. She never anticipated this. Seems this was all a big misunderstanding. I'm not sure how she'll take it, but I guess I'll find out. The good news is he wasn't cheating on you. The bad news is your suicide brought them together.
So he really loved me?
Looks like it.
I've made a big mistake.
He still thinks about you. Maybe you can take comfort in knowing that you'll never be forgotten.
I suppose. I just wish I had trusted him more. Maybe it could have been us getting engaged. What's done is done, I guess. Anyways, thanks for everything.
You can tell how the video game designers didn't think that character should just stand still. She is so fidgety. She's just like, gotta move, gotta move, gotta move. I swear to God. Oh, no, I saw a shiny. I'm feeling lazy. I'll let somebody else walk me for a little while.
I want to find more of those historical plaques. Said nobody ever.
We're looking for those historical plaques. Said literally me right now. What? You what, mate? You want a fight, mate? Oh, I can't do that yet. Fuck. Ratcha! Ratcha! Where's the Troy? I'll be honest, I don't know where. Okay, I know where we are. Looks like there was a lot of bang in this direction. Startled the crap out of them. So we'll have to look around here.
going that way.
Which trial history? Hello, me. Goodbye, me.
I did this. I talked him into this. Becoming a cop. I was lying dead in the street because of me.
Poor Rex. At some point we'll move on with the story, but we gotta pick up all the... Hi, kitty. Where are you gonna take me this time, kitty kitty? Yupsy daisies. Oh, okay. Yupsy daisies. I'm sure Lucius would climb our curtains if he had the opportunity. No, he hasn't. Because he hasn't thought about it yet. And I hope he never does. Oh, we've collected a ton of shinies. Gotta figure out who was driving the car. To do that, we need to find the loud bang. So we started there. So we moved to the gas station here. And then there was a loud bang. Oh, there we go. Trash can. Tail light fragments. Still got nothing on who was driving. I feel like I'm going too far away. Should all be close together. So what am I missing? Because clearly you were drinking. You crashed the car, but you want to know if your friends are dead. You were calling a cab over here, and then you all got startled by a loud noise of broken tail light. Oh, hey, it was the nurse. Well, we want other people to, you know, move on. Missing one piece. It's got to be somewhere near.
Better be clean when I get home.
How am I missing one? I don't want to stop, but like, we can't just sit here all day. I mean, we could, but like, oh. Hold on. There we go.
Shouldn't slam the door so hard. Stupid window's coming out of my paycheck. I was just so pissed at those drunken assholes. Who do they think has to clean up their puke? Jerks like that discourage business. I never should have let that woman drive off. I should have just called the cops.
So, Brad wasn't driving after all. It was Laura. Well, I can't change what happened, but he'll be glad to know he wasn't the one behind the wheel.
Yay, we solved it.
Does SOC gas ring any bells?
Wait. I remember stopping to fill up.
You guys did more than fill up. The cashier wasn't thrilled to clean up after your buddy Rick. You even tried to call a cab.
God. I don't remember any of that.
When the cashier came storming out, you guys took off with Laura behind the wheel.
So, I wasn't driving. Oh. That whole night was a disaster. It's hard to accept my part in things, but at least I know it wasn't all my fault.
I really like the
I don't know what to say.
bullet hole look in the back of our back. You know, I think it's a cool look. IMO. Alright, we saved somebody. It is pretty cool. Okay.
Everything died for me. That looks like a way to go. Man, no fun. Lame. Not hiding anything. Makes you nervous how many hidey holes there are, doesn't it?
Where am I? This isn't right. I don't even know how I got here. I just want to go home.
Demons.
Listen, I don't know if there's anything I can do, but looks like you could use some help.
I don't know how I got here.
or even where here is. I can't remember what happened to me. Why am I like this?
I'm sorry to tell you, kid. But if you're here, it means you're dead.
I knew it.
Look, I'm in a similar situation. Now, I used to be a detective. Let me take a look around and see if I can find anything that will help you make sense of all this.
I don't even know where you'd start.
Is there anything you remember? It doesn't matter how small. Sometimes the tiniest detail is all it takes.
I remember lots of people. And this rowboat. Everyone was scared. And I keep seeing the name Mona Hansen.
Mona Hansen.
Let's start. Let me see what I can do. This is her obituary. She died when a rowboat capsized and sank. Her body was never recovered. What was she doing in a rowboat? Looks like a memorial of some kind. I'll bet people left more than just this around here. Finding that stuff could help piece things together. You will be deeply missed. You are a hero to us all. Huh. Hero to us all. Looks like more than one person owes her their lives. She wasn't a victim. She was a hero. She saved a lot of people before her rowboat sank. She needs to know how much she meant to them.
Did you find anything?
That name you remember, the Mona Hansen? Turns out it was a steamer ship that sank right outside of Salem Harbor. If it weren't for you, a lot of people would have died. You're a hero.
If I saved everyone, then how did I die?
No, you didn't save everyone, but you were trying to. Your rowboat capsized.
I can't swim, so I must have drowned.
I'm sorry.
Horrible. Horrible way to die,
Oh.
to be honest.
Don't be. Thanks to you, instead of fear and sadness,
Drowning.
I feel proud. If it weren't for you, I would never have known. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'm glad I could help.
She was raptured. She got rapturized. Yeah, I'd say so. Death seems kind of gruesome. Pirate history. Arr.
me smile like you did, Jules.
She kind of looks like Max. That's all.
When you're running away, you need a sanctuary. A place where nothing bad can touch you. But you can never escape the questions. They follow you everywhere.
Well, can't go that way. The bell tower bench. Bra ba ba ba. A crow. Hello? I almost missed that. If I wasn't looking for that raven, I probably would have missed that 100 percentile.
Where is she? Wasn't there a clue about the church in the apartment?
Father, do you have anywhere that I could stay just for a little while?
Of course, dear. The church is always here to help. I think we have an old adage you can stay in for as long as you like.
She's been staying in the attic? I better go check it out.
What was that? Thought I heard a sound.
That can't smell good. Ugh.
It smells perfect. It smells like her.
So you just decided to help yourself to her closet?
No. The ones in her closet were too new. Besides, she knew someone had been in there. I waited until she threw them out. You know, I was always good at waiting and watching. Sometimes she would look around like she could feel me watching.
And if she caught you, then what? Your whole world would come crashing down.
Why? It never has in the past. I deal with her the way I dealt with the others. And then I move on to the next one.
Moving on in this
And
place,
the next
but
one.
harder than you think.
And the next one. If only she knew. Actually, it's probably better that she doesn't. Hello, friendo. Are you okay? Why are you vibrating, friendo? Why can't I possess you, friendo? Damn it.
She's praying what I'm thinking. It's getting dangerous out there with all these murders.
Hey, it's okay. Just don't go near them.
I couldn't look anymore. I had to stop it. Those hands, they tore at my soul, at my mind. It's your eyes. They get in through your eyes.
All right. Just calm down. You're not making any sense.
Shh.
Quiet, insane laughter.
They're coming for you.
They're coming for you.
Save us from the dark trials to come. Deliver us from the shadow.
There's one promise I never regretted.
How sweet. I possess you. Damn you. I would just like to point out that this is called the rectory, as in rectum-murray. That's right, old man. Suck up the evil spawn.
This place is so cold tonight.
The attic must be up there.
Going up. Later, kitty. I'll possess you soon. We're busy.
Those air vents okay?
Oh, yes, sir. Just regular maintenance.
Okay, I'm not trying to be picky, but seriously, now do you call this a centerpiece?
I'm sorry, ma'am. The request form said it would be a Puritan-themed display. It wasn't a lot more specific.
Look at that. Just look at it. You call that Puritan? There's plastic in that. You think there was plastic anything when they landed on Plymouth Rock? You didn't think too hard about any of this, did you? It tastes good. It's so sweet. This whole so sweet. So sweet. Don't you have enough time for this time? My husband's Irish. My legal window. We all We invented Thanksgiving.
He's very creepy.
Can't wait till this one is over.
Are you kidding me? It changes. I'm so bad. We died. Our soul got sucked.
Those air vents okay?
I'm not trying to be picky, but seriously, now do you call this a centerpiece?
I'm sorry, ma'am. The request form said it would be a Puritan.
There we go.
Just look at it. You call that pure?
The Nave. The Rectory. Naval Rectum. That is all.
I don't know, Angie. Brian is a lovely boy, but I worry about his family.
Shoot, Cap, get out of here.
All 4 years of tail mine. It was on the varsity when I was a
Well,
freshman.
congratulations on the wedding. And the football.
Family, but my family, the Winslows. We go all the way back to the Pilgrims. We settled in Salem in the 1600s. We invented Thanksgiving.
We invented Thanksgiving 'cause I'm so cool.
I know they both want to dance, but they ought to have a couple.
There she is, finally.
Why do I always lose my keys when I need to leave?
How can I get through to her?
That was somewhere around noon on a Sunday when I got a call from the pastor. He was looking for someone to fix up the old church. It had been sitting up on that hill, abandoned for over 40 years. After getting hit by lightning back in '98, it suffered a bunch of fire damage. So of course I agreed to help. I knew something was wrong the second I stepped inside. As an inexplicable chill came over me. Anyway, I shook it off and I set to work. As I started tearing up the damaged floorboards, they were all bad.
well, I uncovered an old rat's nest. It seemed like any of the others I'd seen over my 22 years in the construction business, until I saw the scraps of human hair and bones that the rats had used to make it. Well, suddenly I heard the floorboards on the second floor creaking above me, and the sounds of a young girl weeping. Well, I was worried that the damaged section of the ceiling was going to give way under her weight, so I yelled, "Hey, stop, come down immediately." Well, my voice must have startled her because she went completely silent. So I got up and I went to look for her. When I entered the room upstairs, though, I was surprised to see it completely empty. It only took me, a minute to make my way up there, and I would have heard her run off if she did. But that's when I heard the weeping again. Only this time it was coming from the bell tower. So I climbed up the long, treacherous, curving stairs at the top, and I noticed what I thought was dried blood dotting the way. And when I finally got up to the belfry, I was just paralyzed with terror. Because lying before me was the withered corpse of a young girl. Judging by her sun-bleached clothes and the weathered bones, it seemed like she'd been lying there for the better part of those 40 years the place had been empty. The rats, they picked her bones clean. I took off running. I didn't stop until I got all the way to town. The ravages of time made it impossible for the authorities to get any identity on this girl. It seems Salem will never know who killed her. Some people still claim to hear her weeping there. As for myself, I never went back.
I never went back.
Possess me again. You have no right to dump your unfinished business
Hold on
me.
Now, I'm tracking down my killer, okay? Someone who was seconds away from attacking you about an hour ago, and if... Wait a minute. You can see me? And hear me? Holy shit. You're a medium.
Holy
I
shit.
the luckiest guy in the world. I just found the perfect little helper.
What is it with you guys and my family? Helping the cops do their job is not some privilege. It's a trap. I'm not your informant, your partner, or your friend. I don't owe you anything. You owe me.
Yeah, I get it. You're tough, okay? But you're not tougher than him. You saw what he can do. He's coming after you, or someone close to you.
Whoever he wants dead is lucky to still be alive. Now I know what I'm doing,
And you can help me stop him. All you have to do is answer some questions.
Look, I'm sorry. What happened to you was horrible. And you saved my life, so what do you want?
Mm-hmm.
Fine. Don't talk. See what I care.
I was murdered tracking that son of a bitch to your place. So why would he be looking for you?
That freak was probably looking for my mom. Not me. I'm a nobody. Invisible. My mom and I tried very hard to keep it that way. But everybody wants to be noticed, you know.
Looking for your mom. What does that mean?
She's like me, but she found a way to make a respectable living off of what we can do. Living that probably turned her into a target.
Respectable living?
Yeah. Hey, you might know her. She was working the Bell Killer case with the cops as a contract psychic, a profiler.
Sorry, kid. She doesn't ring any bells.
I found this in the apartment tonight. Mentioned something about some Bell Killer book. And it's in her handwriting.
Bell Killer book. If she was a profiler, it's probably the book she kept all her case notes in. That would be at the station.
Really?
So where's your mom, kid?
Probably dead. She would never just leave me without saying a word. Never. I don't know where she is. I know the Bell Killer had something to do with her disappearance. Him showing up tonight just proves it.
If he killed her, why would he come back to her place?
I don't know.
Look, assuming the worst never helped no one. Why don't you live there?
Because of people like you always asking for help. Trying to connect one last time with your loved ones or resolve some crazy problem. I love my mom, but I can't live in one place for too long or people like you will find me too easily.
I wasn't home much either growing up. I know that's rough.
All right. What were you doing at your apartment?
I live there, Sherlock. Well, I used to, whatever. My mother has been missing for a few days. I don't see her that often, but she never just disappears. Not like this.
Have you ever seen my killer before tonight? Do you have any idea who he is?
You cops are so hard up on clues that you're actually asking people if they know who the killer is. Now I get why you need so much help.
I'm not asking people. I'm asking the witness whose life I just saved. You're not safe alone. You need someone watching over you. Us cops find missing people. I found you, and I can help you find your mom. Your problem is now my problem, too.
No way. Don't get me wrong, you saved my life, and... Okay, I can't pay that back, but your problems are your problems, and mine are mine. There they are. Good luck. You're gonna need it. Have a nice afterlife.
Wait a minute. Don't go yet. Just stop for a second, will you? We're on the same side. If your mother's involved, we need to work together.
Work together? What are you gonna do? You're dead. I'll handle it. Just leave me alone!
Power scream.
I bet she knows more. I can't let her get away. There's gotta be another way down.
Yeah, I got it, kitty.
Leaving so soon, dear?
Yeah, sorry. I'll be back. Don't wait up, Father.
Be careful out there, my child.
This place is so cold tonight.
She's praying what I'm thinking. It's getting deep. Triss out there with all these murders.
At least we're safe.
I'm good at this. Leo.
Deliver us from the shadow of the save us from the dark.
I did it. I did it.
Damn it. Now what? Jesus. So, where'd she go, huh?
Where'd she go, huh?
Leave now, find my book at the station, and don't look back.
Yeah. She's headed to the police station to steal some book. She'll blend in well there.
Look at the happy kitty.
Did you know her mother worked for the police? Fine. Don't tell me. Puss.
Puss.
Time to head back to the station.
Would you rather work at the SPD or the RPD? Raccoon City Police Department. Res Evil.
Face it, Baxter hated the guy.
I think the hate was pretty mutual.
Ronan was a little rough around the edges. But Baxter, he isn't exactly Mr. Cuddly.
Yeah, but you don't think he'd... I mean, a fellow cop. Or anybody.
In this job, I'm surprised less every day about what people are really capable of.
I didn't even mean to get that, TBH.
So quiet. Such a sleepy town.
I was just like, just? Then I was like, not just. I am just. Ah, it's this, yeah. Thing is, I know how I'm supposed to get in there, but I don't know how to get what I need to get in there. And because, of course, once I get that, then I can, you know, get this right here. Oh well. We'll just have to wait. This game's not that long. I beat it in 5 hours the first time I played it, and we're going much slower this time, so this could probably take us 6 hours instead. We'll see.
Strange coming back here now, like this. A place I used as a crutch to get through the tough times when I found myself suddenly alone again. Funny how history repeats itself.
Tonight was the first time he used a gun. This guy relies on close proximity. So remember, if you approach him, it gives him power.
Sir, if we can't approach him, how do we arrest him?
Remember your training. He's a wanted cop killer now. You can shoot him on sight.
Bellkiller War.
You can kill him on sight.
Hasn't screwed up yet, but he will.
No, sir. I'd be very interested to know that myself. No. No suspects at this point, sir.
This boils down to sloppy leadership, Lieutenant. Whoever made the call for Ronan to go in alone, it's on you. We lose one of our own tonight, and you have no suspects and no leads?
Look, Captain, he wore gloves and apparently didn't touch anything in the apartment other than the knob on the front door. He didn't leave prints, fibers, or anything else traceable. If you think I don't want this guy to pay more than you, you are sadly mistaken.
Watch your tone, Rex. Everyone knows he was your brother-in-law, so you don't need to remind us. But you lose your cool again, and more of your own will join Ronan. You understand me? Find this guy, or a clue that leads to his doorstep. Now! That's an order.
Yeah, understood.
Yeah, understood.
Gotta have faith in the department.
I wish I could say that's the weirdest thing I saw tonight.
This killer's flesh and blood like all of us.
Cops, gotta stick together.
Oh, it looks like he's doing missing persons.
We gotta find that info about the missing tenant.
What? Oh.
I think I've learned all I can here. I better go find that witness.
That witness has a name, dickhead.
Just gotta do our work.
Gotta have faith in the department. Cops, gotta stick together.
Somebody's not doing their work.
Robinson's got the girl in the room right now.
Think she... I don't know how she could be related to this.
Better stick with what I know.
Wonder how far they got. Sir, it's a bit hard to do your work when you're playing Deus Ex Machina. Man, these guys really enjoyed Deus Ex. Hello. Stalwart Spectware.
I can't tell you anything, son. Not homicide.
I've only been in the department for 6 months. I just...
Maybe more, because it doesn't happen often.
Not that we want it to happen.
Hey, Baxter. You still relying on that wizard lady?
You know I ain't into all that spiritual crap. But she's onto something. Results are results. You find a more reliable source, you let me know.
We gonna collect all the shit. That's not gonna blow anything off.
Sickness she carried in her brain, you made it tolerable. Well, I guess you must be together now.
The sickness in your brain. This is our office. Was our office. We have good tasting games now. We gotta collect all the things. What a boring guy. He had no ghostly crap in here. Baxter.
The form of each murder changes. The inner zeal is the same.
This is why the killings seem random, unrelated. But the police can't see these connections. Except Officer Baxter.
None.
I can't say I trust him, but he's my only chance.
Yeah. Also, I'll say I don't believe in this crap. Lucius is a ghostly secret. That, in my opinion, is going to be the hardest thing to find. All 23 of those. I don't think it can.
What were you in for?
It's too complicated to get into. Let's just say that I wasn't about to let some judge decide how to spend the rest of my life. That's my choice, so I made it. Either way, no, it doesn't matter now, does it?
No.
If it didn't, you wouldn't still be here. Maybe I can help?
Nah, I appreciate it, but you know, it looks like you got your own shit to deal with. I'll figure it out on my own. Always have. Thanks, though.
Was my camera always that far off?
Only I could tell my younger self what I would become.
I've got to get out of here. There's a ghost right over there in that cell. Don't you have some other place you can keep me?
Shut up, man. It's bad enough we're in jail without all your crazy talk.
What? You too? Tell me you can't see this guy. He's right there.
Get this guy to the loony bin already.
The ghost is right there.
Why do I get stuck with the crazy guy?
Since when do they give eye candy to prisoners?
I can still remember my first day on the force. Salem PD was in this tiny building on the edge of town. It was old, crowded, and completely insufficient to handle the day-to-day operations. Protecting Salem was getting harder and harder. Finally, the city decided to convert the old armory into our new headquarters. When we finally moved in, I couldn't believe how big and modern the place was. Not bad for one of the first buildings in Salem. Plus, it just felt right. It used to be the city's first line of defense in a wild frontier, and now it had resumed its post once again, only this time in a modern world. The first week was a little chaotic as we settled in. One officer reported that someone had removed his gun from his locker. It took him 20 minutes to track it down, and when he did, he found it leaning against the wall in one of the unoccupied offices. Also, the late-night station operator reported a strange phone malfunction. Occasionally, when someone would call in to report a shooting, the recording would just stop. The call would cut out, and the voice of the panicked caller would just loop over and over again until the phone was unplugged. Soon it was pretty clear that these strange occurrences weren't just honest mistakes or faulty phone lines. One evening, the medical examiner came running down the hall in tears. She noticed that her scalpels and other tools had gone missing. She went to get more from the cabinet, but stopped cold at what she saw in the reflection. A ghostly silhouette of a Civil War soldier was standing over one of the corpses. She spun around. It was gone. She barely noticed how cold the room had gotten before running off. Of course, the guys didn't believe her. Hell, I didn't either. Until I saw it with my own eyes. I was working late and got up to get more coffee. As I rounded the corner, I saw it in the reflection of the trophy case. He was staring right at me. He lifted an old, ghostly rifle and pulled the trigger. The trophy case fractured into a spider web of cracked glass, and I took off running. She didn't believe me, and docked my next paycheck to replace the glass. I didn't care if people thought I was crazy. I know what I saw. People sometimes ask me if anyone else has seen it since, or if the specter still roams the halls. I always tell them the same thing. I wouldn't know. I transferred to Boston.
Ah, thank you.
Isn't a spiderweb tattoo usually a symbol for time spent in prison? Why would this tattoo have two spiders in the web? He got his own tattoo wrong.
It's just a tattoo. That's all I know. Focus on your work.
But tattoos might tell us something.
Med school doesn't teach you everything.
Wow. His entire arm looks like a confession of well, a confession of a lot of stuff.
We respect the deceased in here, son. Don't forget
that. Mind if I ask what happened?
What does it look like? I died.
Yeah, I can see that. I meant, how did you die? Autopsies aren't this thorough when the cause of death is cut and dry.
I don't know. A bunch of pills. Some were sleeping pills. It was supposed to be peaceful. I didn't know that you wake up. What am I supposed to do now?
I wish I knew, kid. I'll let you know if I figure it out myself.
This is all a bad dream. It has to be.
Could you imagine, though? Could you imagine?
Each one of these keys is a felony. Each one. You get that, right? No? All right, it's your funeral. Sit tight, relax. You're gonna be here for a while.
Fuck!
All right, look, I might be able to help you. Is your mom's book from the Bell Killer case here?
Yes, and it would probably help me find my mom, but as I told you before, you're dead. How can you possibly help me?
I know this place better than you.
Now, who did your mom work with here? Who?
I don't know. She just called him bastard.
Baxter. All right. His office was on the 2nd floor. You stick with me, I'll get you there. Let's go.
Go where? They're watching.
Not for long.
What's the best way to clear a bunch of people out of a popo station?
Follow my lead. I'll get you past these cops and to the door on the other side.
Piece of cake.
Yeah. Last time you got caught, Magellan. Stay low, or they'll see you.
No more dead cops, please.
God, how he does not see her, I'll never know.
What's wrong with this thing?
One of you guys mess with this?
Stay low, but go faster than that. Okay, kid.
Urban Evasion. And that is where we're going to end up because it just saved. So that's going to be it for today's Terror Tuesday. And we'll go figure out what's going to be happening next time on Murdered Schwo Suspect. So, yeah. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And I look forward to seeing you all in about an hour at Dead by Daylight. So, until then, everybody, stay funky, people.